Visit ccgcastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase with TCG Center 5 code. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. In this video we will be looking at rebranded Mega Blastoise-EX deck, featuring some of the latest cards in the standard format. So there we go. So let's just take a closer look to the Mega Blastoise-EX first of all. Card that was first introduced in the X and Y base set. So that was the first Mega Evolution Pokemon printed in the X and Y, or maybe actually later. No, I think it was printed in the X and Y, but yeah, it was printed in the X and Y, but just as a regular art. Later we got that Mega Blastoise-EX full art, and also in the evolution that Spirit Link. So Hydro Bombard for 120 for 3 energies might sound like a heavy cost, but when we have those Aqua Patches these days, it's not very hard to power that Blastoise up anyways. This is gonna be our only main attacker in this build. Basically, we're going to hit for 120, maybe 150, and spreading 3 damage to each, to 2 of our opponent benched Pokemons on the bench. So you're probably wonder how you can basically have also Choice Band attached. Well, with the help of the Change Clothes Magearna, we can simply do that, and that can be potentially a big play. On the other side, there's also one Manaphy with the Aqua Tube for the Furry Treat, one Volcanion with the Jet Caser basically for that, you know, catch ability, also playing 2 copies of Octillery and Remoraid, and 2 Tapu Lele-GX as well. And this is the deck list that I'm going to use in this video. So it's not meant to be top competitive, it's just, you know, built for fun, so you can basically play casual with it, especially here on TCGO. So for the acceleration, I'm running 4 copies of Aqua Patch featuring 2 copies of Max Elixir. Aqua Patch can definitely be good, especially with something like Crash or Wake. We can discard 2 water energies from our hand, and once we do that, we can search our deck for any 2 cards and put them into our hand. So that can potentially be very good, especially to power up our Mega Blastoise. Then I'm running 1 of each Field Blower and Super Rod for the tool removal and energy and Pokemon recycle, 4 copies of Ultra Balls and 3 copies of Brooklet Hill, so I can basically grab any of those water Pokemons, put it on the bench, especially in the early game for the fast setup. 1 of each Acerola and Crasher Wake, and then in addition to that I'm running 2 copies of Guzma featuring 3 Cynthias, 3 Ents, and 3 Professor Sycamore for extra drop support, including 3 copies of Blastoise Spirit Link, 2 Choice Bands, and 12 regular basic energy cards. It's not that we need so much Guzmas, just because we can also snipe on the bench, so we can simply prepare double hit knockout from our opponent Pokemons in play, and that can potentially be a big play, so that's the reason why I just decided to go with 2 Guzmas. 3 would be nice, but I just couldn't find enough space to fit that third one. So before I continue to the gameplay of this deck profile, make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos. It will definitely help me out, so thanks for watching and see you in the gameplay. Alright, so everything is ready and I'm starting with the worst possible starter here, which is Tapu Lele-GX. Definitely not something you would like to see as the opening Pokemon, but it could be even worse, so I'm not gonna try to complain too much. I think for now I'm gonna go with something like Blastoise-EX. I'm also looking forward to attach 1 energy. Obviously then to use my Ultra Ball, so I can also use advantage of my Aqua Patch in this case. And the last card that I'm gonna play is gonna be N. So pretty decent opening hand, I should say that. Let's see what we can get with the N. Octillery, that looks very nice. There's also Magearna and Manaphy as well. So we're gonna put all of these cards in play and basically pass the turn. If I get lucky, I might be able to play Crusher Wake and who knows what else after that. So turn 1 was actually very explosive. I didn't count too much on my opponent Lycanroc. This is actually gonna be just, you know, funny deck to play anyways. It's not meant to be competitive anyways, so we're gonna play with Mega Blastoise. And we're gonna see how can this deck potentially stand up with these days powerful GX attackers. I think it can't, but we shall see. Okay, so there's a field blower. I'm gonna lose my stadium. Kinda hate to see that coming, but hey, it is how it is. At least I have a couple tools that I can use. Attach energy or not to attach energy, the question is, let's just go with a Beazle hand first. That's interesting. There's a Mega Blastoise, but the most important fact is that I also have Crusher Wake, so I can discard 2 energies from my hand in addition to get any 2 cards that I want. So one needs to be Aqua Patch and other one needs to be a energy card. So obviously I'm going to need that retreat Aqua Patch. And there we go, Mega Blastoise is basically powered up. So we're going to swing hard with our Mega Blastoise this turn. Before that, I'm looking forward to return one of my tools. Actually, I'm going to return... oh, right now it's just too late. Anyways, I was looking forward to return tool from the active Blastoise, but never mind too much. If he have Field Blower, he can easily scrap them both. Really doesn't matter too much. We took the first prize card here, so we are 1 prize ahead of my opponent. 210 HP Zoroark, not gonna be easy to knock it out, that's for sure. But I might be in a position to take double knockout, we shall see. Sooner or later, the good thing is that my opponent so far does not have a single energy available in play. And that actually puts me in a very comfortable position. Who would say that in 2018 somebody will just construct Mega Blastoise deck in a heavy GX meta and try to play it online? So there's a Guzma, it might be for Octillery, and it will be for Octillery. So that was very vulnerable. Yeah, that knockout is actually huge. There is no doubt about that. What can I top deck and what will I top deck? Just a water energy? Okay. Just a water energy card. I think it's not worth to retreat. I can go for the 1 prize if I want. How many Guzmas did he play? 2 of them? I might just try to target Tapu Lele, for example. Nope, I'm going to apply heavy pressure to his Zoroark, so it will be 120. Wish there was a... yeah, too late right now. Too late right now. Energy can be definitely attached somewhere, so I'm going to put it on the Manaphy. Get rid of my tool card from play, 1 less card in case of end or something like that. 30 to Zoroark and 30 to Tapu Lele. It can be easily knock it out anyways. So if there was a choice band, then I could potentially take 4 prize cards in theory, knocking out his Zoroark on the bench and, for example, Zoroark in the active position. That would be a very, very huge turn for the Mega Blastoise, but unfortunately it's not gonna happen. Maybe on the other side I made a bad decision putting energy to my Manaphy instead onto my Tapu Lele, so I can potentially have maybe knockout, return knockout against maybe one of my opponent's Zoroarks on the bench. but we shall see how the game will go on. He already played 2 Guzmas, but still he can play 2 Lycanrocs as well. For now I'm in definitely good position. I have 5 prize cards, the same as my opponent, and next turn his Zora can definitely be one hit knocked out, plus I can also put some more pressure on his bench of Pokemons as well. And I might be in a position to win this game. I have 2 Warnable, very easy targets on my bench. The first one is the Manaphy, the second one is Magearna, so potentially 3 prize knockout for my opponent. After he managed to one-hit knockout first my Mega Blastoise, which is not gonna happen so far, and so far I'm doing good. So far I'm doing good, that's for sure. No doubt about that. I can take 150 max, or maybe I can take the knockout, losing my... Oh, so with 1 more Pokemon in play, he can go for the knockout against my Manaphy. If not, yeah, it will be Ultra Ball, and it might be for another Tapu Lele, we shall see. If I only knew that I'm going to top deck Muscle Band... Oh, Mewtwo. I would definitely go with my Mega Blastoise to the active position, no doubt about it. But since I can't know what I'm gonna top deck, I'm going to lose 2 prize cards right now, and I'm going to promote my Mega Blastoise. For me, this is definitely a favorable position, because I'm losing my bench space. Ooh, Choice Band was a top deck. I can do the magic, knocking out this Zoroark, but this Zoroark is anyway going to be knocked out, and putting 3 more damage on this one, but then I'm risking a lot, so we're going to pretend like we don't have... Did he discard 2 Field Blowers already? Yes, he did. Okay, so that's gonna be Hydro Bombard anyways. 3 damage and 3 damage to another Tapu Lele. Okay. So we're both equal with the prize cards right now, which is a good thing. There is another Remoraid and very important piece of puzzle for me, which is a Super Rod. So with the Super Rod, theoretically, I can recycle back my Octillery and Manaphy as well. Sooner or later it's going to be important to have them in play. Ooh, how in the world did I miss this? With the DCE he can go for 100, adding Choice Band up to 130. And then I can't go for the one-hit knockout against Mewtwo, but what I can do, I can definitely go for the one-hit knockout against Zoroark, which I'm definitely going to do. Okay, still I just need some sort of top deck, like for example 1 copy of Ultra Ball would be very nice. So I can search potentially Octillery. Psychic will be applied for 130 as I was expecting. And there's Kukui, so even 20 more damage can be added in this case. So Psychic for 150. Actually 130, did I miscount something? Yes, I did. So, Super Rod, Octillery, Manaphy, and can't be for one of my energy cards. It needs to be. Or maybe better for another Remoraid, just in case. If something crazy happened. So we have Guzma, and we need to take knockout against this Zoroark, no doubt about that. And there we go. 30 for the Tapu Lele and also 30 for the Mewtwo. So potentially this Mewtwo can also be sooner or later knocked out with my Tapu Lele. And I managed to get that Ultra Ball, which is a very important thing. With the Ultra Ball I can search my deck for something like Octillery, and then I can easily hand for 5. If my opponent don't play N, and simply end me down to only 1 card. But he's also going to put himself in a disadvantage playing that N, mainly because he's also going to take 3 cards, but at least he have Mewtwo ready for knockout against my Mega Blastoise. And that's a very scary thing. Obviously it's gonna be N, but I still have decent chance to top deck Octillery. Plus I also have decent chance to draw any sort of supporter card, because so far I played only 1 N and I still have like 8 draw supporters remaining, so that's a very good way to go. Unfortunately I could not play my Aqua Patch because I didn't have Blastoise on the bench. Let's take a look at this Blastoise, Rapid Spin and Splash Blast. So technically with 3 energies I can power up my Blastoise-EX. It potentially can be done. Potentially it can be done. So double course energy for the Lycanroc. He definitely looking forward to finish the game using that GX. I'm very close to snatch a victory in this game. It just depends on the top deck, literally. After that N, if I get lucky, top decking something like a Sycamore or maybe Octillery and then Sycamore, that will be a GG. Alright, so there we go with the end. At the moment of truth, what's gonna happen next? Ultra Ball. Oh, damn it. If I only swapped a Choice Band to my... Oh, if I only did that, I would have Ultra Ball play available, but right now I don't have it. And I just realized that right now. Oh, what a mistake. Another top deck will be a Blastoise-EX, and unfortunately I need to pass the turn. Tapu Lele can't simply absorb the pressure, but what he needs basically another Lycanroc and energy, and then he can simply knocks either way Remoraid or my Magearna on the bench. So hopefully that's not gonna happen. Energy is here, Choice Band is here, and also Guzma will work. Oh, or maybe not. So 140, 160 with the Claw Slash. Alright, so 160 with the Claw Slash. The game is still not over. Sycamore top deck. Speak about Sycamore, we're gonna first go for Octillery and take the huge risk. Literally, I'm going all in right now because I can force my opponent literally to lose this game. I also have Volcanion available. Huh. Max Elixir is here. There we go. Energy is here as well. And what can I do? I can end him to 1 card. I pulled energy, so Dangerous Rouge EX can't do the math. Well played for my opponent because he's going to snatch victory here. Even if I decide to retreat with my Blastoise, not gonna be enough for the absorption just because of that Dangerous Rouge EX. So I was looking for the big turn, I couldn't get it. And unfortunately, that's the knockout, so he even managed to grab himself another Lycanroc and put him in play, so he can simply Claw Slash. He could even knock out my Mega Blastoise, because he had that Choice Band anyways. So there we go guys, 780 damage dealt in total with this Mega Blastoise Blue Turtle deck. It's definitely playable, it's not that will be just, you know, unplayable. It can definitely be playable and used in the standard format, but it's definitely not going to be top competitive versus the current heavy GX Pokemon. So thanks for watching, make sure to hit the thumbs up and sub to the channel for more videos. Till the next time, have a nice day and goodbye.